Yeah, 20 bitches versus me. This is not a YouTube. Post 100 bands, they tryna watch me just like Hulu. Ooh. Thick chocolate skin, pretty bitch, I call her Yoo-hoo. Yeah. Just I'm getting all that time. Yeah.
Already, bro. Already.
Right now at 11, a gang-related shooting in Jacksonville leaves a 7-year-old
this is
child
in
dead
Jacksonville.
and a 21-year-old man with serious critical injuries.
We're gonna come for you. That's a promise. We won't rest, and we will not tire. You will be held accountable.
The community has been helpful in providing information that led to these arrests.
In the early 2020s, the Jacksonville rap scene gained notoriety due to the deadly gang war going on in the city, headlined by the rappers Youngin Ace and Foolio. On Ace's side of the war are the gangs ATK and NHG, standing for No Hospital Gang. On Foolio's side of the war is the Hood 6 Block and multiple other gang/hoods that derive from the 45th Street area of Jacksonville. Lastly, on the east side of Jacksonville is the Hood 1200 and the various sets within that hood. Rappers such as Lil Papa, Spinna Benz, and J. Breezy claim this side. 1200 also beefs with Foolio's side and is cordial with Ace's side. Since 2015, this three-sided war has resulted in countless deaths for each group, but 2023 was especially traumatic for 6 Block. In 2023, 3 6 Block affiliates named YBZ, Jake Jit, and Rico Osama were shot and killed on different occasions, allegedly by members of ATK and NHG. To make things even worse, in June of 2024, the face of 6 Block, Foolio, was shot and killed, allegedly by members of 1200. Members of 6 Block and all their affiliates were mocked endlessly by members of ATK, NHG, and 1200 for the murders of the 3 in 2023 and Foolio. ATK/NHG members were especially ruthless in their trolling. As a result, 6 Block affiliates were desperate to kill any member of ATK or NHG they could find. This would lead them to make a heinous and rash.
That's the thing, bro. Why do y'all want to kill? Like, that's the real question, bro. Like, that needs to be, asked, answered. Like, it just doesn't make any sense.
That culminated in the death of an innocent child.
I heard about that too, bro.
One of the main.
I heard about that, bro. Like, when was this? Like, probably last year. Or
trolling 6 Block after the 3 murders in 2023 and the death of Foolio was an NHG/ATK member named Main Target. About 6 weeks after the death of Foolio, Main Target and another ATK rapper named Tay Shots released a song titled 6 Ways to Die, in which they mocked Foolio's death and the deaths of numerous other 6 Block members. Main Target also hinted at being involved in at least 2 of the 2023 murders. All of this trolling and dissing would eventually cause members and affiliates of 6 Block to come after him. Around 5 p.m. on January 24, 2025, Main Target, real name Lafayette Mango Jr., age 21, left the house on Commonwealth Avenue and was walking to a store with his 7-year-old cousin named Breon Allen. As they were walking, a dark-colored Kia pulled up and 2 gunmen hopped out. The gunman fired numerous shots in Main Target's direction without any care for the fact that a 7-year-old child was standing right next to him. Although the shooters only wanted to hit Target.
That's not the way, bro. That's not the way. That's not the way, bro. I thought it was like, if there's any children, like, bro, just, hey, they spared. Hey, I'm gonna spare you this time. Like, if you driving by, you see a kid, bro, or you see like a little girl, bro, right beside, like, you probably, this shit don't make no sense, bro.
Both Target and Breon were struck numerous times. The shooters then ran back to the black Kia and fled the scene. A white BMW followed the Kia closely behind as it left the scene. Breon was tragically pronounced dead on the scene, losing his life at such a young age due to an ignorant beef that had nothing to do with him. Target was rushed to the hospital.
Man, for all y'all that's watching the video, man, y'all put RIP in the chat, man. I mean, RIP in the comments, man.
Critical condition. Target was in the hospital for about a week, but was able to make a full recovery. With the shocking news of a child being killed sweeping the nation, Jacksonville Sheriff's Office made it their top priority to bring everyone responsible to justice. They would quickly make arrests, and these are behind multiple cold case murders.
Arrested and stuff. Y'all all snitched?
Everyone involved in the death of Breon Allen and the attempted murder of main target did a bad job of covering up their tracks. The police scoured surveillance footage from multiple businesses and tracked the black Kia at multiple locations as it fled the scene. They were then able to obtain footage of the black Kia and the white BMW meeting at a discrete location following the shooting. The police would head to that area, and there they would discover the black Kia sitting there abandoned. The police obtained a warrant to search the car and found 3 rifle casings and live rifle rounds that all matched the casings found at the crime scene. The police subpoenaed multiple cell phone companies and found multiple cell phones that were present at the crime scene at the time of the shooting and present in the location where the black Kia and white BMW met up. The cell phones were matched to 6 Block members/affiliates Junior Banks, real name Donnell Larkins, age 20, John Wall, real name Gerard Zykes, age 24, and 88 Keith, real name Keith Johnson, age 21. The police searched the phones and found texts that revealed that a 6 Block affiliate named Strap, real name Keith Fields, age 18, was the one that allegedly sent them main target's location shortly before the shooting happened.
Thing, bro. These niggas be so young, like, they be like around my age, twin. It's like, they just throwing their lives away, bro. And I hate to see it, bro. I hate to see it with everybody, like, you know, doing some dumb shit, doing some crash
Police also
shit.
discovered that the white BMW belonged to John Wall's mother. About 1 month after the shooting, everyone would be arrested. Junior was interviewed by the police, and he told them everything. Junior confessed that Strap gave the main target's location and that he, John Wall, and 88 Keith were in the white BMW present at the scene. He then told the police the identities of the shooters that hopped out of the black Kia. Junior told them that 2 young 17-year-old 6 Block affiliates named Baby Kyle, renamed Dante McGee, and TK, renamed Tavares Kelly, were the gunmen responsible for this incident. He even told police the firearms that they used and the motivation for the shooting.
Bro,
Baby Kyle is actually the younger brother.
This nigga told everything. Went down to deep, like, this nigga probably went down to details, like, oh, this is the same dude. I can show you his IG. I can give you his IG. This is what he did. Y'all see this? This is the shooter. Him. I literally seen him hop out the car. Dump.
A famous Jacksonville rapper, K Shorty, who is also currently locked up fighting a murder charge. Baby Kyle and TK were the last ones arrested. All 6 of them have been charged with second-degree murder and first-degree attempted murder.
Damn,
John Wall and TK have already pled guilty to their charges. Well, for reasons unknown, Junior would continue to confess to crimes unrelated to this incident. He would willingly confess to 2 other open murders and get himself in further trouble.
Why, bro? For what?
The first murder that Junior confessed to was the murder of a 1200 member named Tiger, real name Kenneth Glover Jr. Prior to Tiger's death in December of 2023, 6 Block affiliate Jake Jit was shot and killed in August of 2023. Members of 1200 would regularly diss Jake and make jokes about his death. This made 6 Block and their affiliates go on the hunt to kill one of them as revenge. On December 1st, 2023, Tiger was in a parking lot on Philip Randolph Boulevard when a dark-colored 4-door SUV pulled up and a gunman started shooting from the driver's window. Junior allegedly exited the passenger seat and fired shots in Tiger's direction as well. After shooting Tiger, Junior ran back to the getaway car when an unknown person fired shots into his vehicle as he tried to flee the scene. Tiger was pronounced dead on the scene at just 31 years old. Fast forward to February of 2025, as he was getting interrogated for the death of Breon Allen, Jr. confessed to this murder. He admitted to shooting Tiger and showed detectives the scars on his arm he got from being shot while...
That's the stupid shit they be doing, bro. First, they do the dumb shit. Then, they go in the courtroom. I mean, they go in the, the detective room. And they have your paperwork. They always have your paperwork. They always have your paperwork. You do the crime and you snitch on yourself.
Fleeing the scene.
What was
The
the point
two
of doing
scars on his arm were consistent with healed bullet wounds. Junior provided additional information, and the information was consistent with evidence collected during the murder investigation and would only be known to an involved suspect. Based on the evidence and statements collected during the investigation, Junior was charged with Tiger's murder. He would also confess to another more shocking murder and add another charge
Not
to his
one,
arsenal.
but two murders, and it's a female.
Junior would go on to confess to the murder of a 43-year-old woman named Valandia Norris. On April 22, 2024, around 10:55 a.m., Jacksonville Sheriff's Office patrol officers responded to reports of gunfire and a person shot in an apartment complex on Edenfield Road. Upon arrival, officers found a black female lying motionless in the parking lot near Building 7 with an apparent gunshot wound to the head. Jacksonville Fire and Rescue pronounced her dead at the scene. Witnesses told the police the victim had just left her apartment and was walking towards her vehicle when two suspects opened fire before fleeing in a red sedan. Surveillance video from a nearby building captured a red Hyundai Sonata entering the complex at 9:59 a.m. and leaving shortly after the shooting. License plate reader data confirmed a red Hyundai Sonata believed to be a 2019 to 2023 model traveling near the scene before and after the incident bearing a Georgia tag that was not assigned to the vehicle. Investigators later identified the same vehicle as a 2022 red Hyundai Sonata registered in Florida to a Jacksonville rental company. The vehicle was located at the business Easy Breezy Rentals and matched surveillance footage and vehicle data from the murder scene. The car's GPS data placed it at the crime scene at the time of the shooting and along the same routes captured by nearby cameras. April 21st, 2024 by 88 Keith. Keith returned the vehicle on April 23, 2024, days after the homicide. Surveillance footage showed him picking up and later returning the car, and fingerprint analysis from the vehicle confirmed his prints inside. On April 23rd, just before returning the vehicle, Keith was allegedly seen on video with another man setting fire to a dumpster on English Street. Witnesses observed the man removing items from the Sonata's trunk, placing them in the dumpster, and igniting the fire before fleeing in the same red car. Police later recovered a burned Georgia license plate matching the one used during the murder, a ski mask, clothing, and shoes from the dumpster. The Sonata's GPS data also placed it at the dumpster location during the fire. Cell phone data from Keith showed him.
And, you know, to the people out there, bro, you know, like, really sorry, but, like, I hope these niggas really doing this shit for money, bro. I hope they not just going on feet or going on drills, bro, just trying to kill people because they dissed on their partner. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though it's bad to diss on the dead, but I still see y'all, I still feel y'all pain, you know, like, you know, a nigga died in the field and, you know, you gotta get back, but not all the time, bro. Like, not all the time, bro. Some things you could just leave, you know.
His phone in the same area. James was arrested in June of 2024 and later admitted to helping Keith dispose of evidence, stating Keith had asked him to follow him to the dumpster. During his interrogation, Junior told investigators that he and Keith waited in the apartment complex parking lot for about an hour before Valandia exited her apartment. He confirmed they were present during the shooting and identified Valandia's vehicle. Based on extensive surveillance, phone records, vehicle data, and witness statements, both 88 Keith and Junior were charged.
Why did they kill the girl? They was waiting for the girl for an hour? But you're waiting to kill somebody? Waiting to go to jail.
For this murder and for destroying evidence. The motive behind this murder is unknown at the time. Man, it seems like there's no heart in the streets.
For real, yeah.
People are killing women with no hesitation and still shooting at their ops, even if there's an innocent child standing right beside them. R.I.P. to Breon Allen, Kenneth Glover Jr., and Valandia
R.I.P.,
Norris.
man. R.I.P.
It's weird that Jr. would confess to all of those murders without a deal in place, but who knows what may happen. All 6 people involved in these murders are facing life in prison.
Damn.
Let me know what you guys think about this situation.
I ain't even gonna lie, bro. That shit's so crazy. It's like not 1, not 2, but 3 murders, bro. And he confessed to 2 murders. So that's already crazy enough, bro. You already took 3 people's lives, bro. You took a little kid's life. You took a middle-aged woman, and then took somebody else's life, bro. Of course, they all deserve life, bro. In prison, they all do. But this is the end of the video, man. I hope y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the video too. But there's more videos, more reactions, more everything on the way. I love y'all, and peace out.